What's up guys, my name is Mirka and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so today, before we get to the actual video, I just really quickly wanted to make a little announcement. Even though there's very few of you, I just want you to know that those of you who watch my videos, I'm not going to be making very many videos over the next couple of months probably, just because I may not have access to a camera, and I may not have access to a tripod or any kind of camera equipment to make videos. So that's why. So moving on to the actual part of the video, I just really wanted to make a little video talking a little bit more about myself because I don't really do that on this channel very often. So I just did a bit of like a random question tag. So let's get started. My best friend, my first best friend anyway, her name is Alicia, and I've known her since I was born because our mums were in the hospital together when she was being born. She was born 2 weeks before I was, even though she was supposed to be born 2 weeks after me, but that's water under the bridge. Anyway, so she's my best friend in the whole world, and we talk constantly. She's always there for me, yada yada yada, goopy, nasty, whatever, boring, gushy stuff. Yeah, but she's like my family, she's like my sister, and I love her so much. So, shout out to you, Alicia. My next question is the funniest award I've received, or most random award I've received. My most random award I received was in high school. In my high school yearbook, I was voted to be most likely to become famous. Not something I was expecting because I actually didn't even know people knew who I was in high school, so that was kind of a shock to me that I got voted for anything. Especially most likely to become famous, because that's strange. But hey, YouTube! Come on guys, let's get this started. It was destiny. My first sport, when I was very young, I played softball. That didn't last very long because I sucked at it. I played soccer for 4 years. I was goalie. I actually say I was pretty decent at that. My first concert was, sadly, when I was 16. It was in 2012. I saw Ed Sheeran, which was amazing. He's the coolest guy ever. He's so personable and funny and just so genuine. He makes you just want to run up on stage and give him a huge hug and be like, let's be bros, because he's just so awesome. And I think if I could meet anybody, I think it would be him, because he just seems like such a cool guy. Moving on to my favorite things. So, my favorite film is a film that some of you may have heard of. It's called The Breakfast Club. I love John Hughes movies. I have a very strong love-hate relationship with the 80s. I love 80s movies. I love them because they're corny and they're cheesy and they're funny and I just love them. But I hate them because fashion was horrible in the 80s, and every time I see anybody's hair outfits, I cringe and want to cry inside. My favorite TV show. Right now, my favorite TV show has got to be, recently I started watching a show called Fringe. It's based on this like FBI unit that deals with like fringe science, so like teleportation and reanimation and stuff like that. It's kind of confusing. I watched a couple episodes when it was on TV, and it seemed really interesting, but the storyline was really hard to follow because it was like in season 5 or something, and so there was like time travel, and like you didn't know if they were in the past or the future, and then that guy's supposed to be dead, but he's talking to her, and then this guy has 3 arms, why? So, yeah, but now that I've started from the beginning, it's starting to make more sense, and I'm actually really enjoying it. I also really enjoy a show called, this seems kind of boring, and lame, but my favorite show right now has got to be Who Do You Think You Are? It's a show on TLC, and it's about like celebrities who figure out their like ancestral stuff. I really enjoy it. It's really interesting and really you learn all these like heartfelt stories about Civil War and I just love history, so to me that's really cool. So if you like that kind of thing, check it out, because I think this season there's Jim Parsons, who plays Sheldon on Big Bang Theory, is on there. Zooey Deschanel's on there. Chris O'Donnell from NCIS Los Angeles is on there. Yeah, there's like lots of people on there that are quite famous, so you should watch it. And of course, Game of Thrones, because who doesn't love incest and fighting and bloodshed and tears? So yeah, that's kind of an unfortunate one. By the way, I'm Team Daenerys Targaryen because I think she's badass. Yeah, especially since Rob's dead. Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, Rob died. And pretty much everybody else on that show dies anyway, so that shouldn't be news to you. My favorite books are Harry Potter. I'm a huge Potterhead. I'm actually planning to get a Harry Potter tattoo one day, eventually, when I have money. And I love Harry Potter. I love J.K. Rowling. I love everything about Harry Potter. To me, it reminds me of my youth. In high school and stuff, I had a lot of, especially before grade 12, I had a lot of self-esteem issues. Because I was always worried that my friends actually secretly hated me and that they didn't want to be around me. I found it really hard to talk sometimes. Well, not talk, but be myself. I always thought that I had to be this person that everybody thought I was supposed to be. And then grade 12 pretty much just said, fuck that. And I did whatever I wanted because all them bitches are peasants anyway. And I didn't really care what they thought anymore. But I realized that it didn't matter what anybody thought of me. If a bunch of people that I hated who didn't talk to me thought I was weird, I really didn't give a shit. Harry Potter really allowed me to like go home and read and like just delve into a world where magic was possible and I could be whoever I wanted to be and I could magically do whatever I wanted. And to me that seemed like the most amazing thing in the world. A lot of body issues. I still have a lot of body issues. I mean, everybody has body issues. Who doesn't have body issues? So, I remember sitting in bed at night thinking, oh my god, if I could just shrink all my fat, then all my problems would be solved. If I was skinny, all my problems would be solved, right? Not really the case, but that's something I still think that sometimes. I love Harry Potter, and every time I read them, I go back to that time I first cracked one open and read chapter 1, The Boy Who Lived. And I read it aloud like a nerd every time. I give everybody accents. I just love it so much. And if you, sitting behind that screen, have not read Harry Potter, I recommend it. I mean, even if you don't like them, you just gotta read them once, right? I mean, everybody's read Harry Potter. My favorite song right now is that song Royals by Lorde. However you say it, I apologize for my incompetence. On that note, my favorite band is Mumford & Sons. Yeah! So that's the end. I think I've bored you enough with talking about myself. If you like my videos, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to push that subscribe button because I make videos whenever the hell I want to. So you won't know when my new video is coming out unless you subscribe. As well, you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Tumblr, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I'll put those links in the comments below. You can comment below questions that you'd like me to answer in future videos or comments you have about this video. I enjoy reading all your comments, so don't feel shy. You can do it. Just do it. Thanks. So, toodles everybody. See you next time. Hey guys, my name... so preparing. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just dying. You can't tell because this camera and this lighting sucks in here. I'm really stressed out because my camera is dying and I don't have a cord for it. Oh my god. Yay! Found a camera cord, so we can continue with this lovely chat we're having. Learning about me. Now it's just you and me.